Bobby with Bobby Stamps, and I have another card I'm going to share with you guys today. So this is the card that I'm going to demonstrate. I'm not going to do the watercoloring because I already have it done. I will link the video. If it is a YouTube video, I will link it in the video. If it is one of my Facebook Lives, I will link it in the description because I honestly can't remember. I think it was a Facebook Live where I made a card with a watercolor background and I had this extra and I didn't want to throw it away. So I have plenty left where I can duplicate and make this card. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to show you how I did that. If you want to see that, though, like I said, I will link it in either the YouTube video or the description below. I think I have the card. This is a card I wanted to show you that I made today on my Facebook Live. I accidentally, just a few minutes ago, got something wet and it made my ink smear, but this was the one I made on a Facebook Live. This was the original one, and I forgot on my Facebook Live, and I got carried away, and I put the little background down here and didn't leave room for the sentiment, so that's why I used the label. So I just want to show you the Gather Together. You can make so many projects. I don't normally like to use two different stamp sets when I'm doing a card, but I embossed this with that embossing folder. I'll show you here in just a minute, the embossing folder, but I wanted that to really stand out on this card, so I didn't want a lot of busyness on it, but I wanted something else on there instead of just that one leaf. So I'm using the punches from the Beautiful Autumn bundle to create those. And then I'll show you the embossing folder. It's actually two. Trying to get it all. It's the Meadow Moments embossing folder. So these are the minis. So this one has like flowers and butterflies, and then this one just has like the leaves. And I just thought that was so pretty. But here's the card that I created on a Facebook Live, and this one I used the foam sheets to pop that up, and this one I just glued it down. So that's where I got this background for that. I'm pretty sure that's where I made that up. So you'll just have to go to my Facebook page, and I can't remember what date it was. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me move some stuff. So like I said, I'm using the Gather Together bundle. Let's go ahead and bring my stamp and emboss and cut machine in. And we're going to need plate 2 to die cut. And so I can use that if I wanted to get that like little ring mark in there. I think I'm just going to try to get this one over here like that. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. This is what I was going to do. I was going to just die cut that out. So at the last minute, I decided I was going to stamp it. So now I need to figure out where I want to put my image, where it's going to fit. Okay, let me kind of churn it. Hopefully I can get this lined up pretty good. So I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss ink and the stamp, of course. I'm just going to ink that up. And hopefully I'm going to get it pretty close to where I need it to be. I just thought that made it look so much prettier with the stamped image actually on it. Okay, let's grab that machine again. And I might have to use some washi tape. I did on the first one. Hopefully that's I think that'll be okay there. Okay, and you guys can now order the new machine. Super excited about that. So many people love this machine now. Okay. Move that over. Now I need to remove plate 2. Grab that embossing folder. Make sure I get the right one. And then I just took my cardstock and lined it up right against the edge, trying to make it as straight as I possibly could. Grab my other plate. And we'll just run that through. And there is also a new promotion that just started a couple of days ago too. So isn't that just so pretty now? I love that. I think that's so pretty. But it's Get It and Go, I think is the name of it. So it's a promotion if you want to purchase the starter kit. It's $99, but you get to choose $125 worth of Stampin' Up! Product. Okay, let me grab my Stampin' Seal Plus. So if you are interested in that, I would love to have you join my team. There is a lot of great benefits of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You save starting out 20%, and that can go up to 25%. You get to order products before anybody else. There's just a lot of good benefits, a lot of perks, you guys. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Now I'm going to take the punch pack, and what I'm going to actually do, because I want to save as much of this paper as I can, I'm going to trim away most of what I'm not going to be able to use. And then I like to go back in and just kind of like challenge myself, like right there. I think I can squeeze one out there. And let's see if I can get another one right here. I think I can, maybe. There I go. So there's those two. And then the other one, I think I can get one right here with the bigger leaf. I'm frugal, guys. I don't like to waste stuff. And then maybe another one right here. Let's see. Yep. Especially when it comes to pretty paper like this. I don't like to throw it in the trash. It can be kind of sad. Okay. Let's go ahead. We have all of our leaves punched out. Let's go ahead and stamp the sentiment. So I just cut a piece of Whisper White. I'm not even sure what that is. Maybe 1/4 of an inch, maybe. And I'm just going to trim it down here in a minute. But I'm just going to stamp the sentiment in Blackberry Bliss as well. And then I'm going to trim this down. I'm going to banner the end, so I am going to leave just a little bit. Then I also have Blackberry Bliss in crushed curry. So I have the little banner punch. And with this being this tiny, I'm going to feed it up in there and then flip it over to make sure I have that where I'm going to get the banner straight. Because if you don't do that, it's going to not cut it straight, I promise you. It won't look like it's bannered. It'll look like it's all jacked up. Ask me how I know. So this piece of Whisper White, I'm going to put it in there. And I'm just eyeballing it like right there at the V. And then I kind of, oh, you know what? I didn't use, hold on a second. I used pumpkin pie. Hold on a minute. I originally started out using the Blackberry Bliss and changed my mind because it just blended in too much. So I changed it to pumpkin pie and crushed curry is what I did. And so I just kind of like bannered these. I made my pumpkin pie longer. So I'm just going to kind of back the crushed curry one up just a little bit, not much, and trim that down. And we're probably going to have to trim them down even, well, maybe not. Yep, that looks good. Something like that. So then I'm just going to take a little bit of Tombow and put right there. And we'll just, if I can pick this up, I'm just going to stack it. I'm trying to get that glue. I think I'm going to do it like, kind of like that. I'm just going to move that down a little bit. And then do the same thing right here so I can put my Whisper White piece on. It's not going to take very much. As I say that, a whole bunch squirts out, of course. And then just kind of lay that there. I'm going to pick it up so I can kind of maneuver them a little bit. Okay, I'm going to flip that over and let that dry for a minute while I put my dimensionals on the back of all of these. So for the bigger leaf, I'm going to use my regular Stampin' Dimensionals. And for, I feel like I have that on my finger now, I'm going to use the mini ones for the tinier leaves. I do have a little bit of that glue now. Everything is sticking to my fingers. I had to go wash my hands before I started the video because it got on my fingers when I was doing the design card. Okay, let's peel these off really quick. So yes, getting back to the promotion that they're having right now. It started the 1st of September and you have all month long. And like I said, you pay $99, but you get to choose $125 worth of Stampin' Up! Products in your starter kit. And you don't have an obligation to do videos or try to sell. You are required to purchase or sell a minimum every quarter. But if you're an enthusiast and you love to stamp and you do scrapbooking and things like that, you are going to easily, because I did for several months before I started this. I got a little bit of adhesive or something there on there. But when I first started, I wasn't doing videos. I wasn't trying to sell it. It was just me making my own purchases. And I never once went in pending or anything like that. So it's not hard if you do like Stampin' Up!, if you like their products. Like I said, scrapbooking, card making, anything like that, you're gonna have an easy time doing that. But I have some brand new stuff I'm gonna start in the new year with my team and my customers. And I am very excited about it. So I would be even more excited if you would join my team. We are growing. When I first started, I didn't think I would get one person. And I am surprised at how many I do have right now on my team. Okay, guys, there you go. That is today's card. I hope that you like it. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and you can also hit the the little bell if you want to be notified every time I do a video, and I upload them every Monday and Thursday. And I've been trying to faithfully upload my Facebook Lives too to my YouTube channel. So I will see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.